Bonjour, hello. We talk about product launches, public relations, and product launches. Should you invest in an event? Sometimes a lot of money to invite media influencers when you are launching something new? Well, yes and no. The answer in yes and no. It also depends what type of product. But the question to ask is not should you do an event to launch a product. The question is can you achieve the same visibility without investing so much money in a physical event? So for those who don't know me, I'm Nata from the agency NATA PR. I founded the NATA public relation agency more than 20 years ago, and I'm still passionate about PR. And this is a questions my team and I always I guess every week it comes up, and what should we do to present this new product, this new service? And I love to say, because clients want to know how much does it cost to create an event, to launch a product, and my answer is always like a product launch, an event is like a wedding. Really, you can compare it to a wedding if you think about it. You're going to need to rent a venue, so it's going to monopolize your time, the time of your guest, your money, your finance, right? And in the case of a wedding, there's a lot of emotions happening there. And it's also the same thing when it's a new product. There's often a lot of emotion happening there. So, should you do an event or not? Well, if your answer is maybe we don't need to do a physical event, especially if you're a product where there's so many, it's a large category. If you think about beauty and fashion, sometimes you can find other ways to create a buzz. Sometimes it's worth it to do it. It really depends on the product. But for example, if you're launching a boat, an electric boat, an electric jet ski, that's amazing. You want people to see what's happening with this device on the water. You might want to organize some test drives. So that's a different thing. But if you are able to do something that's as efficient, that's going to give you the visibility you want without spending thousands and thousands of dollars, that's very interesting, right? So if you want to know more, you can, of course, contact us at the NATA PR agency. I'll be happy to give you some examples, some case studies that we have realized a few months ago, and that we are still proposing to our clients. And sometimes it's virtual events. And you need to know that when it's well done, it's crazy the number of people that attend. So we have sometimes 80% more people attending a virtual event than a physical event. So you can just do the math on how much money you're going to save and what's the value and what's the ROI in such a case. And so that's the questions to ask. Can you achieve the same impact, the same visibility that you want for your product, for your brand, without investing crazy amount of money? Sometimes no. Sometimes I love events, by the way, so don't take me wrong here. I'm not saying that you should not be doing events anymore. On the contrary, it all depends on the type of product, really. So voila. And if you want to know more, please get it done. I was hoping I was not going to sneeze, but voila. I'm not a chic sneezer. So events or not. But know that, sometimes virtual event can be as efficient still even today. Well, who wants to travel in major cities across North America? Yeah, there's so much work. Sometimes it's difficult to travel. And you need to know that some media, they never go to their office anymore. They don't even have, some media don't even have offices anymore. Or they meet once in a while. They do, just like here, they do a video meetings. Then that's what they do. So voila, events or not? That's the question. Should you invest a ton of money in an event? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. So get in touch. I'll put the link also of our podcast if you want to know more about what I think about those product launches. So thank you for watching. And for those who don't know me, I'm Nata from NATA PR, and hopefully you'll be joining me next week. À la semaine prochaine.